The marching band at CHS has gained a reputation for being one of the hardest working teams at the high school. On any day of the week, you can walk past Ritzer Field, behind the school, and see the tightly knit group of musicians and color guard members tediously marching back and forth to the booming clicks of the band's amplified metronome. It is this hard work ethic that has made the band one of the most successful programs of the CHS music department. The band and its color guard constantly place among the better programs in the state and have left the high school music department with a long legacy of success and instilled in countless students a work ethic that is the envy of schools statewide. However, while the marching band's accomplishments are often heralded by the school and local community, the creative planning that goes behind the band's routines, themes, and music receives significantly less attention. This creative process requires a tremendous amount of work and planning on the behalf of band director Pete Bauer and his colleagues.
Well, again, it's a collaboration of all of us who get together and we know, what the band has done and what we're capable of doing, and it really is. It's a team effort. We kind of crystallize everything over the end, May and June and beginning of summer, and we arrive at a final idea. So it's a team effort.
This year's theme is Spanish Fantasy. The three-movement set features the stylistic workings of Chick Corea and Joaquin Rodrigo.
I'd describe it as symphonic Spanish music, not Latin jazz, but more symphonic in nature. When you think of Latin music, think of Afro-Cubano and things like that. This is much more concert-based and more symphonic, kind of like what Colombia's known for. It's three parts. The first movement is part one of the Spanish Fantasy. The third movement is part two of the Spanish Fantasy. And our middle movement, the ballad, is the Rodrigo Concerto de Aranjuez. They all work together very nicely. The Spanish Fantasy, of course, is from Chick Corea's album My Spanish Heart, and we thought the Concerto de Aranjuez worked as a nice contrast.
The musical score is made custom for the CHS band program each year, and is the product of countless hours of adjusting and transposing the music to suit the strengths and needs of the current band. This year's score alone went through 12 drafts before it was ready to be taken to the band for rehearsal during the summer.
Well, you kind of take into consideration the strengths of the band and who you have and things you've done in the past, and basically you try to pick a show that you figure that everyone will enjoy learning and performing for 4 months solid, so that won't become dry. Planning starts this back in March and April, way before the school year even ends. So get together with my staff, we start throwing ideas around.
Mm-hmm. This creativity on the part of Bauer and his colleagues have left this year's band with an energetic and exciting show that few will forget. For the CHS Radio, this is Evan Walter. I'm Evan Walter.
And I'm Caleb Williams.
And we are the founders of the CHS Radio project.
If you like the program today and want to get involved or donate, check us out at thechsradio.com.